Predicting the best possible yet realistic outcome for Russell Westbrook's career over the next 5 years involves considering his current age, skill set, recent performance trends, and his role with the Denver Nuggets as of March 16, 2025. Westbrook, now 36 years old, is a former MVP 2016-17, and one of the most dynamic players in NBA history, known for his relentless energy, athleticism, and triple-double prowess. However, his game has evolved as he's aged, and his best outcome hinges on adapting to a complementary role while maximizing his remaining strengths. Here's a detailed breakdown of what that could look like. Years 1 to 2, 2025 to 2027 key bench contributor and playoff impact with the Nuggets. Westbrook is currently in the first year of a 2-year, $6.8 million contract with the Denver Nuggets, which includes a player option for the 2026 to 27 season. In this best-case scenario, he thrives as a sixth man, providing a high-energy spark off the bench for a contending team led by Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. His role would focus on facilitating, rebounding, and pushing the pace in second units, while occasionally starting when Murray rests or deals with injuries. Murray has a history of missing time. Stats projection. Westbrook averages 12 to 14 points, 6 to 7 assists, and 5 to 6 rebounds per game on efficient shooting, around 45% FG, 33 to 35% from 3, playing 25 to 28 minutes per night. His improved corner three-point shooting, as noted in recent sentiment on X, becomes a reliable weapon, stretching defenses and complementing Denver's spacing. Impact. He earns Sixth Man of the Year consideration in at least one of these seasons, boosting Denver's bench production. In the playoffs, his experience and intensity shine, helping the Nuggets make deep runs, potentially reaching the Western Conference Finals or even winning a championship in 2026 or 2027 if the team stays healthy and he gels with Jokic's playmaking. Narrative. Westbrook silences critics by embracing a reduced role, showing he can still be a difference maker without needing to dominate the ball. His leadership and tenacity become invaluable for a Nuggets squad aiming to reclaim their 2023 title form. Years 3 to 4, 2027 to 2029 veteran mentor on a contender. Assuming Westbrook opts out of his player option in 2026 or finishes his Nuggets tenure, he signs short-term veteran minimum deals with another contending team, perhaps staying in Denver if the fit works, or joining a team like the Golden State Warriors, Phoenix Suns, or a reloaded Lakers squad chasing a title. At 38 to 39 years old, his athleticism wanes, but his basketball IQ, hustle, and passing keep him relevant. Stats projection. His numbers dip to 8 to 10 points, 4 to 5 assists, and 4 rebounds per game in 20 to 22 minutes. His three-point shooting stabilizes at 34 to 36%, focusing on catch-and-shoot opportunities, while his drives become selective but still effective in bursts. Impact. Westbrook becomes a locker-room leader and situational playoff contributor, akin to Andre Iguodala's late career role. He logs key minutes in specific matchups, using his defensive tenacity and playmaking to swing games. If he hasn't won a ring yet, this is his last realistic shot, potentially as a 10th to 12th man on a championship roster. Narrative. He earns praise for his adaptability and willingness to mentor younger guards, cementing his legacy as a team-first veteran. Fans and analysts highlight his evolution from a stats-driven star to a selfless role player. Year 5, 2029 to 2030 final season and retirement. At age 41, Westbrook plays his 22nd NBA season, likely on a 1-year minimum deal with a team that values his experience, possibly returning to the Oklahoma City Thunder for a farewell tour, given his history with the franchise. His minutes drop to 15 to 18 per game, and his role is largely ceremonial, though he still delivers the occasional vintage performance. Stats projection. 6 to 8 points, 3 to 4 assists, 3 rebounds per game, with a focus on spot-up shooting and playmaking in limited stints. Impact. He hits a milestone, perhaps surpassing Jason Kidd for second all-time in assists. He's at 9,887 as of early 2025, needing roughly 2,150 more, and retires as one of the top statistical guards in NBA history. His final game features a triple-double or a clutch moment, sending him off in style. Narrative. Westbrook retires with universal respect, inducted into the Hall of Fame on the first ballot in 2035. His career is celebrated for its longevity, passion, and evolution, with at least one ring, ideally from the Nuggets years, as the cherry on top. Key factors for success. Health. Westbrook has been remarkably durable, rarely missing games, which supports this 5-year arc. Adaptability. His willingness to refine his game, Improving his jumper and seating control will determine how effective he remains. Team fit, playing alongside stars like Jokic or Curry, who don't need him to dominate, maximizes his impact. Best possible outcome. By 2030, Westbrook retires with 1 to 2 championships, a sixth man award, and a legacy as a top 10 point guard ever. He finishes with over 25,000 points, 12,000 assists and 9,000 rebounds, numbers only he and LeBron James have achieved, having transitioned from a polarizing superstar to a beloved elder statesman. This path balances realism, aging limits his prime form, with optimism, his drive and skill keep him relevant. Deep search. Russell Westbrook's legacy. Other NBA veterans' careers.